Chomish and Gyeorge. Chomish didn't like watching the creamery siding being torn up in tarmac. He would miss calling out to the milk tankers as they would work to the goods platform. But he especially didn't like Gyeorge, the construction crew's road roller. "Railways are no good," Gyeorge would say as he rumbled back and forth. "Pull 'em up, turn 'em into roads." Chomish tried to ignore him, but Gyeorge's order paid me to let them forage in the yard's coal stairs. Gyeorge would chuffer into the yard, mocking Chomish and the other engines. Chomish also didn't like that now there were two places in the yard he couldn't go. Before the creamery siding was taken up, there was one siding Chomish was told he mustn't touch. In this siding were a small coach, 2 flat trucks, and 2 cranes. "That's the breakdown train," I had told Chomish. "The coach takes the workers to clean up messes and help any injured people. The cranes are for lifting heavy things like engines and coaches and trucks back onto the rails, or onto the flat trucks to be taken to the works. They are always on standby in case there is an accident." One morning, the yard was full of trucks and coaches, and Chomish was rushed off his wheels trying to tidy up. He was taking a rake of empty wagons into the coal merchant siding. He found Gyeorge was blocking his way, and a truck was still on the line to the goods platform. Chomish steamed slowly towards Gyeorge. "Let me through!" "I'm busy," snorted Gyeorge. "You're standing there doing nothing," hissed Chomish. "We're refueling," grunted Gyeorge's driver, scooping coal into Gyeorge's bunker. "You'll just have to wait," huffed Gyeorge. "There's no time to wait," protested Chomish, coming to a stop just in front of Gyeorge. "I must clear my trucks from the main line to let the parcels train through." "Then the parcels will have to wait too," snapped Gyeorge. Chomish and Gyeorge argued and shouted. Charlie complained to Gyeorge's driver. Sid went to complain to the yardmaster. Then they heard a whistle. "Oh no," cried Chomish. "It's Eunice." Eunice was glad to be on the parcels train. It was the only fast goods train she had left. She was still ashamed to be wearing her bulky smoke deflectors. Her hopes that none of the other engines would find out about them had been dashed, and I had decided it was pointless to let her sleep in the yard. So every evening, she would return to the engine shed and had to put up with the other engines teasing. Eunice relished the opportunity to pull the parcels train. Her driver warned her not to go so fast, but going fast made Eunice feel better, and she was approaching the goods platform much too fast. She was roused from her self-pity by the sound of Chomish's whistle. She saw a truck on the line ahead. "Get out of my way!" she screeched, but the truck didn't move, until Eunice smashed it to pieces. "Ouch!" she exclaimed. "My cylinders!" And with that, Gyeorge chuffed away, leaving Chomish to watch aghast as Eunice passed by covered in splintered wood. Chomish was worried that I'd be cross. I was cross, but not with Chomish. "Gyeorge wasn't even supposed to be in the yard today," I barked. "The road crews finished tarmacking the Jerry siding." "They have?" Chomish spluttered. "Yes, now they're pulling up one of the old branch lines," I sighed. "The one that crosses the main line and goes down to an old dockyard. I must warn my main line engines to be careful. There's no telling what havoc Gyeorge and the road crew might cause."